Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what this challenge is, it's pretty easy. We start off with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. And with that out of the dude, I can't speak today. With that out of the way, let's do a quick summary from last time. So you can keep up if you haven't watched the last one. All right, so we got a second Churia exterior, which whatever. Then it has been a while. We got definitely not AFD here with Hornsaurus, which is a fine card, but I don't see us playing it. Let me see. We got Necros of Unicorn, which is a baller banging card. A third Hinokagosuchi, which you play one and even that one's not that good. Still something cool to get. We got a third Photon Emperor. We just need one, which is kind of cool still, I guess. And if you were to play free, this is a cool card, but it's not good enough. Kochibo Hinamatsu. Okay, I can say it right now. Which is fine. You can do like level 7 machine plays with it. But then I think, oh yeah, we got Marrowgeist, which is fine. Spatha, a second one, which we won't be needing, I think. And I think that's, oh yeah, we got Hero Lives, which is a good card. I have been made aware we could play some going second fun deck heroes because we actually got a Shining Neos, but it would be really janky. But maybe we'll do it in some future episode, which is kind of fun, right? We even got an Absolute Zero, so there's some cool stuff that we could do. Unfortunately, we can't do like the really good play, right, with the what is it called, favorite contact. Yeah, today we will try to get to diamond, and yeah, that's it. And we can't do the favorite contact play because I don't have Neos, and you need to shuffle back an original name, I think. I think I checked that out like a long time ago, right? For like reasons I think I was trying to do like hero tier limits or something. I was like, yeah, sure, I can just shuffle back in. I think that's the reason why I know it. I can shuffle back in, what's it called again? I could shuffle back in like King of the Swamp and then, do the stuff. Oh, bro, what is this again, dude? All right. I think that's the best Sarnier I got. No, right, I can't even Sarnier here. I forgot. So the good thing is they will send Haviness. I know that. I know that they will send Haviness. And unfortunately, it's still the nuts. I can stop Haviness. The Strudo doesn't do too much here. They got rid of the Ash. Alright, I don't know if we can win. Obviously, like grass resolving, pretty big problem, believe it or not. All right, did they, oh, what was that? They have OSS up though. This is so bad for me. I think I should give up. I don't think there's a way I win this. There's like too much stuff to stop. I think I will. Okay, so here's the thing that I will do. They will mill 100% a what is the card called? Haviness, and Haviness will fuse into, presumably into Rukolos, right? Rukolos stops the Sarnier. That means I will banish the Haviness. That's the idea. Because you're adding that, I don't think that's that good, honestly. So they are trying to ball. All right. What are we specialing? This didn't send, right? Hi, Sophia. How are you? Missing your streams? Yeah, I just need to, you know, wait until the end of August, then we'll be streaming like a bit more. So wait, what happened? Rhino sends dismilts. Alright, sure. What are you doing? I haven't been feeling like too good today, but it will be fine. Yeah. Right, they mill 3 more. It's really obnoxious that they hit the nuts here. Alright. They could shuffle back in with Keldo, but I don't care about that. I care about, like, stopping them. Alright. Hello, am I allowed to chain, please? It's the Trivi Karma blocking. Alright. Unfortunately, we need to do this, because if we don't, they go for Ruka loss. Yeah. 3 Karma, sure. And I want to stop Ruka loss, obviously, for obvious reasons. Alright. Well, to stop them, we're not stopping them. Like, they have too much stuff, we're not stopping them. I'm just kind of coping right now, right? And hope that I somehow don't, like, get memed on. But I see no realistic way. Alright, the problem is they have Milta of All-Star and then OSS. And they have the Negate, Scream is will mill free. They haven't even normaled yet. At least we got through the... It's Baron. Sure. They mill 3 more. The problem is, like, they just, you know, that the mills were insane. Really didn't help. We should go next, realistically. Yeah, it's Baron the Flourish there. Wow, it's Baron the Fleur. Crazy. The good thing is their normal probably isn't too impactful. Because they milk too much stuff. The link too. Let's go next time. I'm not watching this. Let's go next. I mean, you know, like, they will have a half board. It's breakable, but I'm just over this stuff. Yeah, what would have happened there, right? They still had, like, OSS in graveyard. I would have loved if they would have milled cash. Here we go, yeah, Fiendsmith, unfortunately. I'm trying to think right now. Yeah, they also milled the snow, which would have, like, give them, like, 3 million extenders. And then, you know. And on Apple, yeah, no. No real reason to watch this. And, you know, Desiree, Apo, and Baron probably, but... That's enough to make the game unplayable. Alright. We're first, though. This time we're first. Right, yeah. This sounds highly questionable. Alright. The Circle of Life. The Circle of Life. Ash. Alright, they're letting me add. I have, like, too much. This is a norm. I could add the mirror, right? Yeah, let's add mirror. Let's not trigger it. I'm not gonna trigger the mirror, no. Have you ever... I have used it a bit, but not too much. But it's a cool deck. I think I will discard Raigeki, or do I just discard Jack Jaguar? I guess I'm gonna mirror. Yeah, let's do this, right? Alright. So the question will be, what are they gonna Ash? Like, they obviously have Ash or Imperm or some... No, it has to be Ash Blossom in that situation. Alright. So we might be getting Ashed here. Yeah, alright. Which makes my end port worse. Alright. Can I, by any chance, relink with the stuff that I have? I can trigger this one. That's funny. But I guess I will just do this, right? It's a bit safer, all things considered. They have an imperm, they might imperm here. What I've been thinking about is putting in like the Diabalstar trap, so I could like end on one more thing here. Alright, I think I misplayed it a bit actually, but it's okay. Shuffle back in pop. Or maybe there was a way of doing like the setup actually. I will just pass though. If I would have done the Wicked line, I think we lose here, unfortunately. I kinda misplayed it. Is this a destroy? I guess so. Look at them have a second one. Alright. Triple texture. Rip one? Yeah, sure, I don't care. Like only 3 left, right? They will get rid of the Abelstar. Raigeki. That's interesting. Mimigul Dungeon. Alright. Okay, Mimigul Dragon. Add 1 Mimigul spell trap. Sure, Maker, right? Yeah. I guess we lose. I have no idea what this deck does. Okay, it doesn't matter. So they draw one, I discard one. Sure. Alright. I mean, alright. It's okay. Here. They unfortunately have the dungeon. Right, they overlay. Throne. Okay, I have to be honest with you, I have no idea what this deck does. Detach 1 special summon, 1 Migul Master, sure. Master doesn't do anything right now, right? Alright, never mind. They just add an armor. Alright, they specialed it. Is it a Spilil Knight? Alright, the other Mimigul overlay. Yeah, giant Mimigul. They're adding 1 more Mimigul. Sure. Nothing to... Yeah, alright. It's the... Reborn, right? They have the slime. Yeah, alright. Raging Phoenix. A lot of attack. Okay, what did the trap do again? They will go for Zeus, I guess. Oh, they can attack directly. Alright, yeah. Face down defense position, we don't care about. The only problem is that they get a Mimighoul. They can flip this one up. Then they get one more Mimighoul. Alright. I cannot normal summon. Here, get a Mimighoul. I don't think there's any, like, problematic ones as far as I'm aware. I could pop, but I won't right now, right? Or do I maybe pop? No. No, I'm not popping. The problem is they can like flip this one. They return my card. All right, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have popped. Yeah, we lose. We lose. I misplayed it. Let's go next. No, we freaking lose. Hold up, wait. That might be a mistake that they did there. No, I'm getting a Mimighoul. Cool. I cannot normal summon now. Cool. Wait, no. I should have popped. Alright. But, you know, we live and we learn. Why are you doing that? That, like, literally unlocks. Oh, because they want to oh, wow. Cool. Alright. But, we learned. I will be careful next time. What could I have done there? I think there was a play with a relink, if I'm not mistaken. With the princess, pop the phoenix, special summon from hand. And I guess I should have, like, Diabellstarred, right? Diabellstar, get the Ash out. Yeah, alright. I guess I should just discard the Raigeki next time. It was just too... I mean, it's hard, right? You want to have, like, some kind of card economy, but I want to... If I know that they have Ash, I need to bait out an Ash. Even though I don't think that the Ash that they did was good. Alright. Ash this. Alright, wait. So I do have a normal here. Mirror. I'm not gonna mirror, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna mirror. Mirror, discard Falco. The classic. They might have Nibiru. We're not triggering Falco. Falco for mirror. Add it back. Alright, that triggers the mirror. Okay. Pretty nice. Use the mirror. Failings. Failings trigger. At least we have Fusion Destiny, right? If everything goes south. Alright, I guess I'll banish Mir, although I think it's not a good banish. Oh wait, this only triggers on special summon. Alright, whatever. Then I guess I should have done the play differently. I guess. I think they have a board break deck. It kind of gives off the vibes. Alright. The question is, do I bother with a second monster, right? If I think they have a board break deck. Then again, it would be Lava Golem, right? Yeah, alright. So we're gonna go for Fusion Destiny, although it might be a mistake. Can I get to 2 monsters somehow? No, right? I cannot. Alright. Good. Okay. Let's pray. The classic. Now we'll set this to on. And then I will just maxi. If it resolves, good. If it doesn't, also good. But if they have like the lava golem. Okay, so we resolved. So if they try to play through some stuff, we at least get like some draws, right? Let's see what they're on. It is lava golem. Okay, it's okay. Princess is still up. It is fine. Because this is a fire, so. And they have to be aware of it. They might have a cult by, which would be a problem. Lightning storm, sure. Okay, so we have 4 cards left, and you will need to special summon. Presumably. Hello Dazamina, sure. That's weird though. Saying Dazamina, alright. That's -2 for a Saint Azamina. Oh wait, my card's offline. True, my card's offline. Because I cannot target the card. More Regina. Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. I will find a way. Hopefully. Oh yeah, there is one. Wait, because it targets a card in their graveyard, it works. Alright. And it's bigger than it's ever been. Alright. What does this one do? Target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. Alright. So what's gonna happen here is I know what's gonna happen. Alright. So, nothing. They could get Hello to Zamina back. Okay, they're getting that specific card back, which I need to get rid of. Alright. Wait, they didn't get Hello to Zamina back? Do they have Destruction? With a set card. Alright, this does it, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's get our pack. It's funny how I called out Lava Golem, right? And I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter if they play into it. And then it just literally didn't matter. Like, so, but I want to know what happened with the blast, the Poplar Blast. What's on the card? I didn't really get what happened. Or replay. All right, we'll watch it later. Oh, I can watch it after the pack. So what happens? Target any numbered cards on the field. Max number that are banished or in their graveyard. Destroy them. Destroyed. So they targeted their Saint Azamina for some reason. Yeah, they could have just like double destroyed my card, right? Or am I insane? Yeah, except this card, you can target up to 2 cards on the field, destroy them. Yeah, so they should have just targeted my card twice, and then they wouldn't like be like giga screwed, quote unquote. But I could have just, you know, I could have. Does like Sand Zamina say something? Let me check that out real quick. Where is Sand Zamina? Cannot target cards your opponent, so they could have just freely targeted. All right, so then they just wanted to revive the card. That's the reason for the play, I guess. All right, let's get the pack. Oh my god! Now that's a banger. All right, that's good. That's unfortunately good. Okay, got one more barrier statue. Come on, a Moon Mirror Shield to top it off here. That would be so good. Drytron Meteonis Quadrantis. Alright, now we can check what. Solfa Chord Symphony. Didn't I get this card last time already? How's the Drytron looking? Probably not too good. Got 3 of those. The Solfa card or. You mean Moon Mirror? I haven't even gotten one. Or you mean the barrier statue? Drytron. Yeah, not looking too hot. We need at least one Meteonis. Alright. Barrier statue. Oh my god. You could like play Giga Turbo stun. Where's my stun deck, by the way? Here, I'll put it in before I forget. I have 4 barrier statues now. It's coming together, baby. It's insane. It's crazy, I'm telling you. But I still haven't got any Moon Mirror shields. That kind of hurts. Oh yeah, replay. Replay time. It's replay time. Alright. I almost would have, like... I almost misclicked and my VTuber just would have, like... said bye-bye. True Maso. Hold up. Is that a new Maso? Which one? The first one? The second one? The third one? The fifth one? There is no fifth one. Yeah. Shuckle free? Yo, Shuckle. Shuckle kinda goes hard. Cool Pokemon. First, alright. Against Shuckle. Shuckle EX important for the combo. Alright. That's the reference nobody got. That's for the hipsters. Just kidding. Alright, let's see. Going first. Yo, no, that's over. As if it were 2017 or 18. I think it's 17, right? Oh my god, it's Melodious combo. Hongshu, man, Hongshu. Red refrain. Flowering Etoile. Alright. Is Book of Eclipse that good against this deck? I guess we'll find out. Okay, that's not the Godan port though. But I guess the Book of Eclipse is good, right? Tuprex, Scorpio, Heal Ogre. Draw the rematch. Get the finishing move. Rematch, also insane by the way for alright, destroy Ogre, and then Caliburn, game 500, which doesn't... Oh, yo, we're going insane. Alright, wait, that's a... What was the card again? Random 8. Alright, yo, just... That's hilarious. That's funny, thanks for the replay. Damn, Shuckle truly got shuckled, I guess. Their Jimmies were shuckled. All right. Good. Let's go for the next match. Today I'm just kind of not on point. I could tell by the like rage that I had for people today that I'm not feeling on point. Like I went to a Starbucks, right? And everything was full. There was just one place to sit, so I sat down there with some stuff. And then a place got like freed up, right? And I was like, all right, a free place. Should I move there, right? Because I didn't have like a table. The 50 card going. Fiend Smith slop combo. I forgot to maxi, by the way. All right. Don't have Ash. All right. And then, you know, the person went away, and I was like, should I move? And then I was like, I guess I'm fine. Maybe I'll move later. And it was full, right? And then this person, unironically, just stood up, left all of their stuff at the one place, like they were at, moved to the other place, put their laptop down there, and then they occupied 2 places. And I was like, you have to be kidding me. And, you know, I could tell, I just have this rage against me today. In me, not against. In me today, and like that's how I kind of feel I'm off. Dude, what is this? Dimensional barrier oh my god. They have to take the lady, right? Wait, what happened? Oh, they don't control a monster with greater attack, alright. Is it just Fiendsmith's slop combo? I guess it's just Fiendsmith slop combo. Malicious. Malicious for malicious. I don't see this going anywhere. Wait, no, it's Ice Sold. Alright, Cross Crusader. They will get an extender here, right? Wait, what is the extender? Paris? But you need to discard a card. How do we get a card here? Alright. Does this add one? We need a hero card. This can't fuse. Two for Fiendsmith Slop. Infernal Devicer, that adds, right? Yeah, alright. This default combo. Oh my god, dude. Sure. Paris. This still doesn't feel good to me, honestly. Like, no matter how I look at it. Something is wrong. I don't know what. Something feels wrong. I mean, they will be able to combo, right? They get Bion. I freaking hate the dolphin, dude. Such an obnoxious card. They know my whole hand now. They almost would have like hand ripped me. Okay, it's Denier. Can they do DP? Yeah, right. They get Poly. They can do DP, pretty sure. If they go for a DP. But I think there's like full combo. No, this is full combo. They just fuse away 2, get Sunrise, get Miracle Fusion, banish. For the eternal favorite one. They can do it. I think I miss. They can do the favorite Flame Wingman, sack for the other guy, then yeah, Miracle Fusion into something. Wonder Driver. Why though? I guess they could fuse these 2 away and then reset the poly. I'm kinda struggling to see where we're going. It's just Shining Neo Swingman, right? That's it. Like the poly doesn't even do anything. We need a water for App Zero. I wish the Maxi would have mattered. What did they do? Set the poly. Alright, they have a Miracle Fusion. I guess they DPE. DPE is a problem, and then they Shining Neo Swingman. So that's a problem, alright. I don't know how to win then, though, right? Yeah, it's DP. Yeah, it's just DP and Shining Neo Swingman. At least there's no, what's the card called? This is alright. Like, yeah, I know the play, right? They get their favorite contact, and then they just favorite contact. So it's just Shining Neo Swingman. The only problem is they know my hand, right? What did they banish? Wait. Oh no, no, no! It is Dark Law. Oh my god. So Shining Neo Swingman would have been fine, but Dark Law is a problem for me, like specifically for me. Oh, all right. So it's just DP and Dark Law. Maybe we can do something. Yeah, I mean, I knew that something was wrong with the play, but... Give me... That one's not that good. How do I even win here? I lose like all my cards. I cannot add against Dark Law. I have 0 attack power right now. I guess I need to spin the wheel. Hope that they hit Sanctuary. Alright. Let's just go for it. This is a special. Maybe I should add this one. Yeah, let's add this one. Hit the Sanctuary, please. There's a few really bad ones to hit, but Sanctuary is fine. Don't love it. Alright. I can... Lil Knight. Yeah, I need to do this. This is the worst shit ever. I can do something really cheeky though. Alright. They realize the cheeky play. I need Mir. Alright. They might DP perfect. I will have them pop a good card of theirs. Alright. Alright, so they need to pop that one. So they will add a good card, sure. I mean, this is fine, right? This is like -1 material. Stratos as predicted, but I can now beat over the card. Alright. DPE. This card by battle. Alright, so I'm gonna like pop the card. Because, you know, I obviously don't want to trigger its effect. So they need to normal summon their card in their hand. Strike by battle, right? Yeah. Alright, hard. Rough. Hard. Alright. I should have set the Sanctuary. That was a mistake. Alright. My card has like a lot less attack than theirs anyway, so... Battle phase. But I can make the misfire, right? Yeah. Like, at least I got the DP in check, right? Yeah, they kind of realize, okay, DP's in, like, in a check situation here. They activate, I just banish these two. Yeah. Alright. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, I don't have any follow-up here, but I keep my little knight. What could they, like, have, right? They don't have Dark Law left. No Dark Law. No Plasma. No DPE. No Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. No Battle Phase. So, obviously, they can still do stuff. That's not the point. But I feel okay with the situation. Alright. So what are we adding? Also, the last card in their hand is kind of scary. They have like... Oh no, they have the Evil Hero Fusion. Oh, that's really bad. Do they play a second Dark Law? No, right? They have this Evil Hero Fusion. Oh, that's bad. That's it. You're crazy for that one. Alright, that might be something sussy. No. I will do something really crazy, which is do this. All right. Is it imperm? You know, this should like ring some alarm bells. All right, droplet. Perfect. I'm fine with the droplet. All right. So the really good thing is I think this is checkmate in a really weird sense. So they add an elemental hero. So wait, you negated my DPE. That's a mistake. I thought they were gonna go for Little Knight. All right, but that triggers the DP. All right, they trigger their DP. That's all right. So do they add a second Stratos? All right, Liquid Soul. I don't care about Liquid Soldier. All right, and now for the cool part, where I get rid of their DP. And then I'm gonna activate this card. And that triggers my Celestial, which banishes the Dasher. Alright, and that's pretty good. Alright, so I can do this. Oh, I should have like dumped them for more. That was a bit of a mistake. I can relink. Can I steal a fire? I don't think they have a fire. No, unfortunately. Oh, they have a fire. Hold up. Okay. So they do have a fire. I guess we'll just steal it, right? We know their hand card. All right. This looks really, really good for me. I think misplay of Doom. Yeah, that was a really, really rough misplay. I that lost him the game pretty much. All right. I think I even win here, right? I didn't SP Little Knight this turn. Yeah, I didn't SP Little. Yeah, it's over. I didn't SP Little Knight this turn. I didn't DP this turn. You know, I could have just like leveled them there. All right. I don't know how we won that one. I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, I know. Like we were like probably fine, right? Even if they, yeah, like I would have won there, right? Always. Yeah, I would have always won actually on turn 4. Funnily enough. Even without the misplay, but that's crazy. I thought I couldn't like deal with Dark Law. They could have added their Dark Fusion. Oh, they're not playing it. No, Dark Contact, right? The card that mentions it, right? No, it needs to be a Dark Fusion, and this isn't a Dark Fusion, so they can't add it. Oh. Okay. That's insane. Like, from a like a retroactive perspective, right? All right. But yeah, like if they would have like dropleted the SP, at least they would have gotten rid of it, right? I guess the Saturn top deck was really good actually, but still I always win there that turn. All right, we get a UR. Well, Monica and Vitara, that's cool. Eye of Celine, that's also cool. And the UR is Ghost Trick Alucard. Baller card, actually. I need to check my pulse. But Alucard does a few things. So we have Alucard, right? Alucard is 2 level 3 monsters. We can do that. Like, we're not gonna play it in the deck that we have, but send to the add the target to your hand. All right, I need to check the related cards. So we have 2 Succubus. The problem is we need 2 Angel of Mischief, right? Yeah, we need 2 Angel of Mischief. And 2 Succubus, which we have. No, wait. How does it work again? Do I need 2 Alucard actually? Yeah, I think I need 2 Alucard for the level 3 line, and I need 2 Succubus for the level 2 line, I think, right? Detach 1 material, other Ghost Trick at the, alright. So yeah, yeah, it's a bit complicated. It's still a cool card, I don't hate it, but we will go next. It's crazy, dude. Like, I don't know how we outed that. I guess they misplayed a bit with the Little Knight, right? And level 3 and Tulahan. I see. Level 3 and Tulahan. Yeah, I need to check real quick again, man. But yeah, the thing is that they misplayed on the... I think the first Little Knight... Yeah, like, no, Little Knight was pretty good there, right? Like, I always get rid of Dark Law, right? And then I always have the DP in check. They could have, like, dropleted it. How did they even get droplet, by the way? Shouldn't they have, like, dropleted on their turn? I think they didn't have a second hand card. Discard one card. Alright. Does this search? The problem is, like, Droll isn't good against this deck, man. And they discard the Serenir. Why do they always have it? Oh, yeah, I think we should go next, honestly. I guess I'll Droll and hope. I don't know. I hate playing against Brand so much, man. Like, I think my distaste for this deck, you know, you will never know. You will never know the distaste that I have for this deck. Alright, the Lubellion, which also doesn't care for Droll. Dude, this deck, I swear to God, it just doesn't die. I really hate that they put Fusion to 2, so, you know, they could sell alt arts. That wasn't draw phase, by the way. I realized. I guess they can't add the opening. I don't know. Alright. I don't know why I'm watching this. This is offline. Alright. Mary Jade. Oh, Bellion. Really, you're gonna discard one more. Does this do anything on field? No, right? It's just to get the Albaz back. Yeah, into the deck. Right, but the Albaz is in the graveyard now. I don't know. Alright. So if this is it, I'm fine. Oh, never mind, they will get regained, right? At least they can't draw off the regained. We're lost. Branded lost, alright. Banish one monster. You know that doesn't work, right? Oh no, they didn't get regained, sorry. So they sent Titanic Clad. So they will get Guiding Quem. Alright, what does the setup do? Cartesia, alright. Get back Cartesia for next turn, right? Dude, I hate Branded. My distaste for Branded is insane. I guess High Spirits. They do something incredibly fucked up with this 100%, but I just don't know what. That's a really bad draw. Alright, reveal one, sure. Cartesia goes to the grave. Spring Angel goes to the grave, right? And then they mill. Oh, Mercurier, that adds Mercurier. And then they get back the Cartesia. What an obnoxious deck, dude. Alright, it's fine. I mean, we're not winning with this hand. I don't know what to say. We're not winning with this hand. Sure, I cannot negate it anyway, right? Okay. So what are we fusion summoning? It cannot be a Mergeade. I think they were too early. The problem is they have the Mercurian hand, which means I cannot droplet. I need to send the freaking Jaguar. What? I guess. Alright, they go for a Lubellion. They discard. They have the Mercurius still, right? Okay. Are they just gonna like fusion summon a second Mergeade? Is that the idea? So that they have to banish? Alright. The Mercury is the only thing that's like scaring me, right? Alright. Put 2 back. Why? Destroy them. The problem is this person knows what they're doing with this Godforsaken deck. So why can't I like react to anything, by the way? Oh, obviously. No. Mercurier, does it need to be on field? Or is it just a negate? Maybe I can get it out of this. They're letting me, alright? I need DP, obviously. You're letting me. You're so nice, actually. I can go for SP, so that's where I can start if they let me, quite obviously. I need to break the board somehow, you know. Alright. What do I want to get rid of with SP? I guess... There's like not a whole lot, actually. It's like a bit of a problem here right now. I want to get rid of the branded fusion, but I cannot, right? I think the best banish, unfortunately, is this guy. Alright, we got the Mercury out. Okay, that's alright. And the rage is up as well. Don't be an Ash Blossom. I swear to God. Right, I can beat over the Alibar. I guess I want to beat over like most of the stuff. Then pop. Yeah, alright. So start by battle. Alright, let me think real quick. Okay, I don't care about that effect. So I want to beat over the Cartesia. What do you have left? Okay, we lose. I should go next, realistically. All right. Yeah, you're getting your branded, shitty branded card back. They get Cartesia back. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I could have, like... I have a pop one at the droplet. That's it. Yeah, we lose. Unfortunately, like, they have draw lines. Okay, so we just got rid of branded lost. That's it. Right. I should go next. Let's go next. I'm not dealing with this deck. I needed to try something. Like, I had a lot of stuff to do. That wasn't the problem, right? Like, I could have, like, I don't know. But, like, realistically, how hard am I winning against, like, a second branded fusion? Not really, right? They just will. It will have, like, taken, like, 20 more minutes. I should have just, like, scooped up after. I should just... It's so hard, right? Because I know sometimes I can play through fusion, right? But it's not often. I hate Brandon so much, dude. I really hate Brandon. I really hate Brandon. Such an obnoxious deck. Let's hope that they don't have Nib. Dude, did you disconnect? Thank you. Alright. Let's search. Are you ashing? Veiler. I don't like a Veiler, but I can play on. Oh my god. I realized I have the brick in hand. I have 2 bricks in hand, actually. It's fine. It's still combo. Bell trigger. Does it need to be a Cybers monster? No, it just can be any monster. Alright. Okay. Wicked. Thernier. Good. Wicked. We have now protection against Imperm. Oh, please don't have Nib. This is the Nib, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Nib. God damn it, dude. Oh, 7's in chat. Oh, 7's in chat. Oh my god. Ash! Alright. I mean, let's hope that they don't have the Imperm. Like opening Veiler, Ash, and you know, Veiler, Ash, and Imperm. That would be a hand of the Sentry. Okay. Thankfully, it wasn't Nibiru. And we... Alright. So... Let's get the Negate Destroy. And let's hope it is enough. So we have 2 points of interaction, which isn't a whole lot, but they only have 4 cards. Maybe we can choke them out. Like me choking those goth baddies. What? What did I say? Alright. 4 cards left. Unfortunately, needed to use a Sarnier for extension, right? Wedge Temple. Huh? Alright, sure. Wedge Temple. I will just wait for the Ankh, right? Ankh wasn't once per turn, right? So I need to pray if it were an Ankh. Wait, I need to read the card. Yeah, it isn't once per turn for some reason. I need to think. I'm cooked, right? I'm cooked because they just had the hand at one Ankh. So they're getting a second Ankh. Alright. I guess I can force out the second Ankh. How can I win here? There's like no real way, right? I need to force them just to use both of their Ankhs and then just... I don't know. Pray, I guess. Doom Dragon. Alright. This play will be fucked up, but it's the best I have. I mean, I know I'm not gonna get, you know, super polyed here. I know their hand. Alright. So do I lose? Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. Problem. Alright. Gotten rid of the first one. Yeah. What an obnoxious ass deck, dude. I think there's a problem though, right? I mean, I think they have a problem. They're not winning this turn. They will beat over my card. Then beat over this one. I think they have a problem. Hold up. Failings? I'm not too sure how it shakes out, but I think they have a problem. If I get a normal summon. If I get a normal summon. Important. Dude. Zelantis. Zelantis is fine. Maybe I can like force him with battle phase. Alright. I need the normal summon. I need the normal summon. I guess this works out now. Kind of. This is so bad. Oh, Lamau. All right. So I'm still kind of screwed, but I might have this. So they only have one Ankh left, right? And they need to lose life points. So if they can, I think they can get lethal in other means, but Mistake should do it. I swear to God, if they show me the Ankh. Alright, they're adding an Exodia. Sure. Alright. Let's brick in the deck. Alright. Any fire monster is good here, or DP. Attack, attack. I have like 2,000 life points, right? They get a wall. Alright. So we don't have to deal with the second Exodia. Also, they lost to Ankh, so the chances that they top deck it are really slim. Alright. Where's the second Ankh? Does it like shuffle back as soon as it resolves? Dude. Alright. Good. Yeah, alright. Anti-spell, alright, that's really bad. Anti-spell sucks. I mean, I got the droplet, right? Sure. I need any fire monster. Any fire monster does it. Alright. It will be a close call. Alright. I can't anima, yeah. So the cool thing is, I attack into this. That triggers the Raging Phoenix. And I can beat over it. Okay. But I guess this is a piece of Exodia. Let's hope. This can't be destroyed, right? So I don't want to princess that one. And they already got rid of the Doom Dragon. They need to pay. Okay, they cannot pay anymore. So that means... Alright. Good, they can't... if this has been set this turn, right? Okay. So this is lethal. Most of the time. Alright, we somehow found it. Okay, I swear if it's magical cylinder. Macros, right? Alright. That's fun. Oh my god, dude. Whew. Had some luck. So how did we win again? I kinda like phased out. Ah. So basically we dealt with one Ankh, forced them to use the second one. Oh my god, dude. Forced him to use the second one. And then we just flipped it on him, right? Which meant that I kinda made them misuse their Axot Fires of Rage. And then we Zelantis, and then they couldn't get it back with Zelantis, right? Because it is, yeah, special summon one. Because it isn't, like, properly summoned. Dude, this stuff is so complicated sometimes. Yeah. So I have, like, when I do stuff on the on my laptop, right? Let me open the pack real quick. All right, Vision Hero Poisoner. Take well, this, okay, so it has the increase effect during your, if this card is contribute one hero monster. All right, if this card is from, can have, all right, not hey, look, it's the guy from GX. I forgot his name. Your opponent cannot target, contribute that one. All right. Yeah, not too much of a cool pack, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not that much of a cool pack, which I hate. Almost like the hate that I had today in me. That could be like a metal song, you know. And the hate in me that I had because of the guy in the Starbucks. On that sounded more emo, 2000s emo. I hate everything that you do. Please let me sit down there too. So I was watching, like, that's a pretty good segue actually. I was watching, like, troll. We have a droll in the background, like, if you know, like, the Holo Stars guy, Aka. Dude, he's so good, I hate him for it. Like, he's so good at singing, I freaking hate him for it. And that screaming. Yeah, no, he's really good. Alright, so they go for this, alright. Price Arca, alright. That's special. That's the low ads. I think I can't. Juste, yo, Juste, how are you doing? Wait, I want to, like, you know, roll here. Don't have call by, thank you. I think this isn't it, right? They still have like 4 cards left. What does this one do? It adds, right? No, it just, yeah, it adds. So this is offline. They have 4 left though. Link 1. Link Karibo. Alright. Link Karibo, sure. Is it SP? It's SP. Moon, oh my god. I've become so numb. I can feel you there. Can see Fiendsmith combo. So much more aware when they send it to the grave and get Lacrima. I wish you would be more like me and don't play the Engraver. And I know I might start playing this engine too. Alright, they get the Discord moderator, the Greensmith, with his Discord kitten. Alright. I hate this engine, dude. I hate this engine so much. I can't anymore. Stop using Moon. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. All my friends on Discord sent me 2 effect monsters. I forgot. I forgot. I showed my girlfriend my underwear, flipped around and said, "Hey babe, look, Light Fiend." Alright. Lacrima. It's Psyking Caesar, bro. It's just Psyking Caesar. It's straight up just Psyking Caesar. Alright. Wait, what? Apo! Apo for free. That's the play. You can't be serious. I mean, this isn't good. That's a bad top deck, though. Let's circle. Alright. They have Ash. That's really bad. I will get the Fel. What is the best normal here? I think I just want them to like misplay it, right? So that means I'm not gonna use Fel yet, no. I want them to like, dude. Why are we playing this shitty ass game? Alright. I will have to give them free sum. This is over. Wait, I misplayed it. Alright, let's go next. The cool thing is I can't give up now, you know, because now I don't need to cope. Like, the apple was incredibly... Can you have 200 points? I'm sorry, no. If you wait for not having Fenrir... I mean, the thing is, Apple was incredibly easy to out, right? Apple was not a problem. The problem was like the maxi after. Like, I just needed to go into, yeah, whatever. I just kind of panicked, I guess. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not gonna out the freaking Voice of Swiss deck on turn 4. I hate Maxi so much, dude. Really, really, really a... disgusting card. What is this hand, by the way? Alright. Imagine not having Fenrir. Couldn't be me. I always have Fenrir. I love Maxi when I have it. That's funny that you say that. I don't even like it. But I get it. I get it. Alright. Golem that guards the Millennium. Alright, they will take 2 more. Da 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 da. I can use... Wait, I can do like... Wait, what? Christron? What? I can do... No, I need a card on the field to activate OSS. Okay, Doom Drag. Wait, it's Snake Eyes. Oh, no. Why are we even playing like freaking Christron? Overlay. They use Zombie Vampire to get combo. Oh my god. I think I will... Let me guess, this was their best hit. Let me pull down my laptop real quick. All right. So what's the end port? What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Salvador. Surrender? I mean, I have Droplet, right? What's like their end port? What do they do? At least I can like learn what they do, right? These cards also have been like incredibly like misused at this point. It's kind of crazy. All right. Tristaros. It's quick synchro. That's it. All right. Can it floats? All right. All right. So they pop their Skeltis. Sure. Get 2 more Cristrons. Where's Helka Firebrax when you... No, just kidding. 2 Salvadors. Special summon 1. Tristaros, sure. That's it. I hope their back row isn't good. Alright, overlay. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Alright, the only problem that we have here is pretty obviously that I don't have any follow-up. Alright, they get 1 more spell trap. What does the cluster do? Alright, so it's a pop. Oh my god, I don't think I have enough to deal with this. And they have hand traps. So I'm gonna predict what's gonna happen, alright? I'm gonna draw and they will just flip a maxi. It needs to target though, so if I just grave it. Alright, it still continues. Okay. So that one floats too. That's it. Alright. Dragster incoming. I think I need to discard the... No, right. They don't have... they need to chain specifically. Like, there's a pretty obvious problem here, though. Like, I need to discard the converter. I don't have, like, any follow-up. So this one and this one, right? All right. It's a mistake and pray. Didn't you know? They can shuffle the card back. But that's it. They still have hand traps left, which kind of makes me scared. Yeah, they're gonna shuffle it back. Oh wait, true, that dodges the effect, I forgot. I maybe should have waited with this one. Alright. Yeah, alright, like, it's fine. Like, I know we're losing, but I knew that before, like, I did anything. Like, sure, I cleared the board, but... Can target one non-tuner. Yeah, see, that's why I should have waited. But, you know, we live and we learn. So that means that they would have, like, specialed this one. This is important to understand, right? They specialed this one, and I would know, alright, they're gonna get the thing that's special summons from the grave. Then they target, I'll call by that, and then, you know, do my plays from there. But unfortunately for me, I don't have any follow-up. Like, they're plussing too much anyway, right? So what could they have done? They get one Crystron back. Yeah, they would have gotten just a Solfador, right? And then Dawn Dragster, I guess. Yeah. And then they could have Little Knight it, etc, etc. Yeah. That one was unfortunately over, but it was important for me to learn, right? To be able to dodge what they do and whatnot. Like, if they... Yeah, alright. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. Still a bit problematic, right, to pop, but... If they pop, then I'm fine, right? In a weird sense. Okay. So 60 cards. Like, because when they, like, target their card, I called by it, right? Then sure, they get a pop, but at least I have, like, have them, like, misfire their effect, right? So it is a Gunner deck, apparently. Alright. Magician Salt. Come on, just draw. Ugh, for barrel. Sure. Alright. The good thing is they only have 3 cards left. Wrap of Rights. Drill Beam. Let's hope these are nothing. And we don't know these. Alright, circle. Whiff of the circle, please. You have 60 cards. Alright, another circle, whatever. That's the best one that, like... That's, like, the worst one that they could have gotten, right? With the hit. Right, so 3 cards left. They have a Drill Beam. Pre-prep of Rights. Oh, they get the fusion? No, they don't. Alright. Add 1 card. Rod. But they already have normal, so... 2 cards we don't know, right? Is it Blue Eyes? Dude, what is it with people doing this stuff, man? Like, alright, Mausoleum. We're gonna go for a Blue Eyes. Sure. So let me guess, these are the perfect cards? is it sealed? Alright. It's sealed pass, right? With a drill beam. That's it. Dark Magician. Alright. Yeah, it's just sealed. Alright. Sure. So it's a rod, a second circle. That's it. Sure. But I guess I shouldn't like pitch too much. I think this was a deck that I would have built like for the jank backpack. All right. Please don't be anything good here. I beg. That's a good draw. We're gonna get drill beamed on this one. So what's this one? I don't know. Like, this is drill beam. I know that. Are they... They can show me the card, right? Need to read the card real quick. Yeah. So drill beam is still up. Alright. I mean, that's okay though, right? So drill beam is up. Alright. I guess secretary. Oh no, I should have done it the other way around. I'm really scared of this one. That's fine. Because I want my card in the graveyard. That dodges the effect. I don't know if you can win. We'll find out. Alright. Let's hope that the last card isn't good. Is all I'm gonna say. Alright. I think I can't get to free material, right? That's such a problem, actually. Why? Oh. Let's go next. That's such a problem. I will just get memed on next turn. I guess I should have just negated the... Let's go next. We're not winning. We're not winning against the engine that they have. I mean, it was correct to do it how I did it, right? The main problem was... Let me guess, they have like 3 million bricks and they just threw it up. Yeah, a classic. Classic. So the problem is I should have just negated the sealed, but it's weird, right? If they don't like react with the sealed, I'm fine. I always forget that the freaking card also like works in the hand for some reason. All right. The game, the win was there that they, you know, draw their bad cards, not their good cards. Fortunately, they drew their good cards. Whaler and Prey. I think this is the best Whaler I'm gonna get. Yeah. That makes it even better, actually. Yeah, I thought about Red Rising too. I mean, that's not the thing. I just... Like, you're correct, but I feel like most of the time, if the... I guess I could wait for Red Rising, but I feel like, you know, sometimes they just get some weird extender and then it was just wrong to let them play in the first place. But Red Rising is better most of the time, yeah. I don't know, like, I think I had a moment in the last few matches, right, where I, like, Veilered the Red Rising, and then they still, like, did full combo, and then I was like, great. Because I let them add a card. But yeah, like, I think you're correct, I should have probably waited for the Red Rising. This is such a bad hand, holy hell. Go ahead. You know, I also got the Sanctuary, which is like, you know, the worst thing that could have happened. Alright. Called by, alright, that's fine. I'm a lose anyway. You know, the best thing that could have happened is like Wallace works, right? I draw into Veiler and roll, then I Serenir. I'm not gonna play against it. Right. And dude, today is kind of slow, I feel like. Also, I'm like, you know, I don't know, I feel so rusty. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm also not feeling that good. I don't know why, because maybe I like slept badly. I don't know. Okay. Raigeki surely clears, right? In the year 2025. Surely it clears. Yo, Goblin Biker. They do play the Goblin Bikers. I think they're not destruction protected, right? Or am I insane? I'll just Raigeki the board and hope. Okay. You know what? They will combo for a while. I guess we can look at some card spoilers. And I want to get these out of the way. Yeah, let's do these. Alright. Okay. Mikanko. New Mikanko cards. Sanaki, the Mikanko devotee. It's a level 3. It's an illusion. I think it doesn't have the illusion effects, but it's 0/0. Important, as all Mikankos are. Level 3 and 0/0. You can use the first, so every effect once per turn. You can target one Mikanko you control, return it to the hand. If either player equips an equip card to this card, you can special summon one non-illusion Mikanko from the deck. You cannot special summon except for Mikanko, so they lock you, so you can't do like warrior shenanigans. If this card is sent to the graveyard, can target one face up, equip this card to it. Yeah, I think this triggers like the equipped effects, right? Alright. So it's a rank 3-2, so they get an Xyz, which is new. I think they didn't have any extra deck monsters. If this card is special summoned, you can add one equipped spell from your deck to your hand, which is crazy. By the way, this doesn't have like the Mikanko effects, right? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage you take. It's a classic effect. If this card attacks at the end of the damage step, you can detach one. It can make a second attack. So it's pretty good in that regard, but I need to check out the board. That's literally nothing. Alright. I guess they can go for SP. SP make it safe. I'm kind of scared of the hand. I would never do that, but it's fine. I learned my lesson, you know. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not winning this turn, but I needed to do that in order to deal with the SP Lil Knight. If they get like any rank 3, I'm kinda done, right? Do they have a fire? No, but it's fine. We can do like this play. Alright, Cyber's Wicked. They might have Nibiru, which would screw me over. Postmourner. Oh, I made a mistake. Alright. It's fine. I wanted this one in grave, obviously. If you couldn't tell. Is it Nib? It's 1, 2, 3. It's Ash. Alright, that's fine. The problem is they will probably have Nibiru in hand because they have like so much stuff. Alright. So they have one more card, right? Probably, presumably. That's alright. Lamau. True, I forgot. She can get herself, if you didn't know that. Yeah. So that means if your opponent has like one extension, you lose. Not lose, but it's not that good of a target for it. I always forget that's how it works. Alright, we won against Goblin Biker somehow. Okay. I mean, yeah, I also had a good hand, honestly. Like being able to like out DSP like that, pretty good. Alright. Oh, it's only rares. Check this out. Oh, it's a UR. I lied. I'm sorry, Master Roll. Ancient Gear Dragon. I have never have seen this card. If you control, so it's a Cyber Dragon. Can send Negate the effect. It's fine, right? Uzuki, a classic. And the UR is House Dragon Maid. The funny thing is, this is the second copy I have of the card. Which is funny. Are both foil, by the way? No, alright. So I'm not going crazy. I was like, are both foil? Am I just gonna like drag made it up? Made cafe stream? Like Minto? Man, I love Phantom. What's Minto doing? I think she's like streaming less, right? I was like, I haven't seen like Minto stream that much in a while. But yeah, I remember she said like she's trying to protect her voice because she was losing her voice. Yeah, that's why. Alright, we have Cernier. Cernier or bust. Ventus? Man, I love Birth by Sleep. Man, I love the wind. So it's like... just pass, dude. Like, playing is so overrated. Only crazy people play. All my friends, they actually pass. They're actually like, you know what? I'm a pass. You're so cringe. Playing the game, incredibly cringe. Setting one passing, based. Alright, what's that? Oh no. I have no idea what they're doing. So they're playing... alright. It's just Ryuga? Is it just Ryuga? It's Sortso Ryuga, actually. Oh my god, it's Baron. Alright, yeah, I thought about like getting rid of it, but before the Baron, but does it really do anything? Maybe I can like bait out an effect, right? Alright, sure. Would be so funny if they pass on Baron. That would be so hilarious. Alright, sure. Mistva. They add one. Okay, so they will have like, I think a pop and a negate. Okay, I wait, they can't go Varudras, right? No, you didn't just show me. No, dude, this deck doesn't search Protoss. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. I'm cooked. Why does this deck search Protoss? For fuck's sake. Yeah, it's Varudras and Protoss. Bro. No, they can't Varudras. That would pop their Varudras. But it's like at least Baron. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Such a shitty game. Alright, let's see what they end on. I cannot target. Ryugo's on board. Great. Oh my god, it's Mistva. Alright. So which is the negate? This one, I guess. It's a bounce, alright? Right, so they have a bounce, and unfortunately a Protoss. Wait, what? The fuck you mean you banished my hand? This deck is a psyop. This deck is a psyop. You know what they will do? They will now special summon Protoss. Peak. It's peak. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark. So you see, you saw Mole and a Sanctuary. I'm not sure if I would call Dark. Alright. So we have to deal with a Baron. Fusion Destiny is obviously offline because I can't stop drawing bricks. I drew like 3 bricks in 10 cards. Alright. So, I don't know. They probably have something that just protects their stuff. We'll find it out together. Okay. They let Baron go. Why? Was a bait. Now your pen skills also like offline. Not that it matters. I lose anyway, but this card is indestructible. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, now you might say, I know the effect of Protoss, Matthew. Of course it's indestructible, dude. I swear to God. Why is this card like this, man? They just searched it. I can't even go into SP. I guess I should have like targeted this one. Oh my god, I hate you, dude. Why is you at this game? Also, they don't have a Firing Grave, by the way, because they banished everything. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'll find a way. I don't know. Why is everything getting banished? Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. They have a macro. So I was... you need to stop them like mid combo, dude. They literally somehow managed to... They somehow managed to... I mean, it's obvious, right? The deck is bricky. But they somehow managed to, check this out, set up a macro, have searched Protoss from their deck. Searched. You haven't won? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Have a Baron to protect everything they do, right? And I think the first summon. And the only thing I could have stopped is the Melody of Awakening. Baron on the first summon. I guess they had luck with it. They didn't search for the long run, right? They just had it. I think they just had incredible luck, right? With their opener. Add 2 dragons. Yeah. They added 2 dragons, which is like the Hakwa Tua. And what's the second dragon that they added? Oh yeah, right. The Anva. Sure. Then, yeah, they opened. It's insane. And then... yeah, they added the... alright. What a obnoxious deck. Alright. Maybe they... let's see if my opinion changes the more I get like memed on by the deck. If it's like... I hate Protoss, by the way. I genuinely hate Protoss. Protoss was a mistake. You cannot convince me otherwise. Why is the card protected? Like, whatever. Droll is fine against like I think. If I have luck. Alright, that was a weird one to tribute. Normally they don't play Veiler, right? Alright, 3 cards left. Let's pray it's not Alpine. Alright. Tribute the Deception. It's Illa Sylvia pass. Alright, that's fine. It has so much attack power, dude. That one. Probably Imperm. Set 2. Alright, I think they only have hand traps in hand. I don't know how to out it. Let's see. Foxy. This only negates, right? I guess I can bait them with a Foxy. My day is ruined. I guess what I could do, right? Unfortunately, I have to give them like 2 draws. Three draws, actually. Alright. Whatever. I have to. Alright, that's fine. So this problem will take itself out. Imperm. No, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, then we'll pass. I'm not gonna give them any more cards. I think Mistake is good, and they might not know how Mistake works. So I'm fine with that. It needs to be an opponent's effect, right? Yeah. That's not cool, but yeah. Okay, they don't know how it works. Yeah, they don't know how it works. My favorite moment. It's not an activated effect. And you're not destroying the card. Alright, we still might lose. This deck is good. There's a problem. This is Deception. They might go for Illa Sylvia again. Illa Sylvia, sure. Deception. Alright. Illa Sylvia. That's not Imperm, by the way. Alright. I could discard the Falco. Not yet. Alright. Buffer low. What's I cannot like chain block it anyway, right? Discard Falco. Converter. I could do the fun stuff, but we're not gonna do the fun stuff. I can steal the Ash, which I will do. I need to get rid of the Sylvia before I do my Imperm. Sure. Whatever you say, dog. They have to know this is a bait. All right. Sylvia, sure. So the cool thing is, don't I win here? No, I don't, right? I don't win. Why am I lagging? Is it called by? Alright. So the thing is, sure, you got rid of everything. You did it. But you know, that like cost a lot. What do they have on the tech deck? Alright, so they basically only have Sylvia, right? You cannot add. That's also only a special summon, that means. So they will set up an Sylvia I might lose here, unfortunately. Alright. Can I win? Unfortunately, I can't search. It's just Sylvia pass, right? Is it Moon? We're cooked. Unfortunately. Alright. Requiem. Requiem for the Engraver. Lacrima. Alright. Send. Yeah, unfortunate. Tracked. Why are we sending tracked? Are they winning here? No, it's already main too. Alright. Sequence. You can shuffle back free. I guess. No. Lacrima. But if you go for Wave Hiking Caesar here, that's like... whatever. Like, you can't use the attract. I have an incredibly big problem, though. Apo. And then... alright. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. That's it. Apo. What is it with people doing this? Alright, I somehow need to get enough material. If I had Sunlight Wolf, this would be really easy. Unfortunately, I don't. No. Alright, let's do it. That's fine. How much attack do I need? 1-6. This is 1-5. This is 8-0. 1-4. Alright. Phalanx. And draw one? Sure, why not? Maybe they negate it. Yeah, Falco. Yeah, they negate it. I could even get rid of Apo. Actually. Do I want to? No, right? Because I'll just beat over her. What can I do? Discard. I think Will is too good to discard. Frankly. That has to hurt, by the way. Alright. They got like gigabaited. The problem is they could engraver, right? Can I like do anything with this? Early, but it's fine. We're gonna pass. They could fusion summon... No, they cannot. So they shuffle. That's fun. I'm like scared of the Hallow doesn't mean, alright? I'm just gonna protect my card. Alright. So we don't Hallowed. Link one. So for Hallowed they need to like sack their card, right? I need to think real quick. So I think this is this, yeah. Because what happens is they get Lacrima, they don't have any Fiend's Engrave. Yeah, alright. Good, we have the setup, and that's really good. Do I even have lethal? Oh, sure. Is this lethal? It's lethal, right? Let's just do it easy. Let's get rid of the engraver. Alright. Easy. Yo, look at him. The mate is always stronger than the cards. Alright. Like, show me what they... Alright. I love slop. I love slop. Yeah. They just lose against mistake. that's it. Yeah, I was like, it can't be by... I calculated in my brain, right? I was like, this is 4k damage, and then you said by 50. I was like, really? Did I miscalculate? And then it was by like 550 as I like calculated it correctly, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say it because why, right? It's still lethal. It's still lethal at the end of the day. Migul armor. Cool. All right. It ain't by 50. Good, let's do the summary. Then I need to do some stuff, so I'm gonna just, you know. And I'm not like giga feeling it today, so we're just gonna do it quick and dirty. Just some quick and dirty. Alright, yeah. We'll still like do the spoilers and etc. You know, the classics, and then just end it. Alright, so today we got some pretty fun pulls today. Drytron, that name, whatever. My favorite Master Duel Master Chef card. Ghost Trick Alucard, which is a good pull. There's like combos with it that you can do. Let me see. We have 4 of this one, but no Moon Mirror, right? Not even one Moon Mirror. A Housemate, a Guzuki. I think I have 2 now of these actually that I can play. And yeah, that's it. Heavy Metal Raiders. Oh my god, that's a set! That's a Yu-Gi-Oh set! We truly were dancing all night, Yosuke. Alright, yeah, that's what pulls for today. Oh yeah, true, we got a barrier statue. That goes hard. This one doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, you can add a time stream. You can only add a time stream with it. Boo. Lame. Cringe. Alright. Let me do the card and then do a... Yeah, and then, yeah, let's do the spoilers, outro chat, and then raid. Alright, cool. Uzuhime, the manifested Mikanko. You can add 1 equip spell. It can attack twice. Can detach 1. So this is just lethal in and of itself, right? If your opponent has like something with 3k on board, right? Because you go into her, then you search for a equip, which is probably like the thing that deals like 2k more, and then you can just attack twice. So the thing is, this itself is lethal, which is like scary, right? And that means they will try to deal with it, which means you have like more plays if they like stop you somewhere or like stop an equipment. So it's a pretty good card. I think this card itself is the overlay, right? You can target 1 return if equips card to discard special summon. Yeah, you can't just get a Mikanko and then overlay, but then you lose the equip. This card is sent to the graveyard, and then, you know, if they stop you, you can just equip this card, which like makes the Mikanko effects be online. And then the new spell card, Mikanko Divine Dance, Futahashira no Uzu no Miko, which I butchered, I know. You can use the first, so both effects once per turn. Banish this card, detach 1 exceeds from your monster, special summon 1 Mikanko ritual from hand or deck. So this is actually crazy. Let's say you search, they negate it, you use this one in the graveyard, and special summon one of the 2 Mikanko rituals, right? then let's say you can special summon from the extra deck for the so you cannot special your extra deck locked except Mikanko. Also set one Mikanko from your deck to your graveyard except Divine Dance. Then you can set one spell trap from your deck. So this support is good. What I think is pretty fun is that they lock you from the extra, except for Mikanko's, so you don't do like Warrior Slop with it, and that's pretty funny. But that's good. We need like more stuff like that. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. What's this? Mephi Go. Wish you could unlock gift sub savings from your community for any time. Wish granted. I hate Twitch, dude. All right. So I hope you had fun. We will be back sometimes in the future. No, tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more spoilers, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hopefully, me feeling a bit more energetic. And Stellar Blade stream when? Can I even run it? Also, is it like... Wait. Let's check Stellar Blade. The Gunnar game. Let's see. Stellar Blade. Can you even play it without getting banned? So wait. I'm gonna be the lamest person in existence. Analytics overview. Does anybody even watch Stellar Blades? No, wait. Stellar Blade. All right, let's see. So, average per channel is 7.1. That's not bad, actually. So maybe we'll watch Stellar Blade. We'll play with Stellar Blade. I mean, the thing is, yeah, but you know, you have to see how much of the pie can you get if you like stream Stellar Blade, right? How much of the pie can I get? The pie seems to be fine though. All right. How much does it cost? The thing with Stellar Blade also is I have to like, you know, 70 euros. Are you crazy? 70 euros. All right. And how large is it? 75 gigs. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is a all right. This is my favorite thing on here. Stellar Blade PC. So it's a review, right? The combat is tight, but not as tight as Eve's outfit. Goon out of 5 stars. Let's cut the crap. This game hits PC and suddenly every mother on earth woke up like, time to work. All right, I'm not gonna read it anymore, but yeah. All right. Maybe reading Steam reviews is basically correct. Maybe that's the best content one can do. All right. Good. Oh, I was reading something. I'm sorry for the glitch out on the freaking model. All right. I hope you had fun. We'll be raiding. Where is Firo? We're doing Firo. I hope you had fun. I will be back tomorrow for Master Duel Masochist. And yeah, we'll be balling. So until then, bye.